Torts, you spoke before the game about the importance of managing the momentums and the surges. What kind of job do you feel your team did with that tonight?
Well, I'll just talk about the third. Early on, it looked like it was going to get away from us a little bit, but I thought we settled down and played really well, protecting the middle of the ice. Bob had to make a couple key saves at key times. We blocked shots. I like the way we played.
Bob's game was pretty strong throughout. Just a comment on the way he played.
Yeah. He played really well, and that's what's going to happen for us to win games going down the stretch here with the desperation of teams. It's going to start with your goalie.
You guys have won 6 straight, obviously, but being this late in the season, does it feel like maybe you're building towards something better, bigger, because it's so late and the playoffs are right around the corner?
We're just taking I don't know how to answer it. We're just taking it one day at a time. We're getting ready for our practice tomorrow at noon and get them out and get ready for our next game. What we're building to, that's not the way we look at it. We're just building to our next game.
Torch, with all the
sort of missing in action offensively for the first stretch of the season, have you seen his confidence at this point, at any point this year?
Yeah, he's played well with those two guys, with Panarin and Luke, and I think it's helped him to get going offensively. I think he looks quicker. When you notice Cam, he's darting. He's brought, the past couple of games, he's brought pucks to the net. He's been in the areas. As we said prior to the game, who cares about the numbers? It's what the numbers mean right now in these games, and I think he's stepped up.
You've talked about the team's numbers and how that created expectations.
Yeah.
Do you think he carried those 35 goals with him last year and felt the need to match that?
I think a number of guys, when they have career years, 108-point team, no one expected, before the season, no one even had us on the radar. 108-point team, and then you have to play with expectations. It's different playing with expectations versus an underdog team with a chip on its shoulder. And you see it happen in all sports, that each season's a different season. And I think we're learning a lot. Like we talked about before the third period, we're right where we want to be. Up by a goal, you know they're coming. Let's see how we handle this. And so we're learning lessons along the way as a young team and finding ways to get some points here of late.
And are their own expectations changing now, John? Maybe thinking higher?
You have to ask them.
Are your expectations of them changing?
My expectations are for the next game.
Next game.
Next game, yes.
You sent Dubois out to take a defensive zone face-off late in the game there. And how much does that say about him, that the trust that you have in him now to send him out and do that? Because earlier in the year, and maybe not so long ago, you might have gone with somebody else there.
Yeah, he was 60%. We have numbers on the bench. He was 60%. We tried a number of people over there on that circle. And I thought we struggled the second half of the game with face-offs. I was trying different people. Lars gave me the numbers, and we went with Luke. A couple of them were icing calls, or he has to stay on the ice. But we were trying different people there, and that's part of responsibility for Luke. He has to continue to try to get better in those situations. The only way he does is through some experience.
What has been going so right during this winning streak for you?
I don't know. We're just, again, I'm not going to overthink it. I'm not going to talk a hell of a lot about it. I think the biggest thing is that we've just concentrated on each and every day and just tried to play simple and straight-ahead hockey. We're scoring a few more goals. Bob has been outstanding right on through. And we have found ways to win some games where earlier in the year, I mean, when you're scoring 1 or 2 goals a game, it's hard. There's no room for mistakes. So we're making mistakes, but we're able to score a few more goals here of late, and it's helped us.
Is that 4-line balance getting there for you, the 4-line rotation type thing?
Yeah. You can see how I'm using Testy or Doobie, whatever it may be, who's center in that line at particular times in the game. They have assignments. They take a lot of face-offs in the D zone. I'm getting Wenny some more looks on an offensive zone face-off instead of always Luke and Bred. So everybody's contributing, and we've asked our team to play with more energy. It's been a long year, being able to use 4 lines more, because I just wasn't able to. I tried, but we had so many situations of guys. Are they going to be in the National Hockey League? Can they handle the situation for a number of months there? And I think it helps us that we're able to spread the ice around.
not that Cam scored the 2 goals, but when he scored them, they seemed like real momentum change
Yeah.
goals. Did you sense that that's something that took the wind out of their sails?
Well, I don't think it took the wind out of the sails because they still played a really good game. I think it just stopped the momentum for a little bit. When we come back, they get within one, bang, we score one. They get within one again, bang, we score another one. I think it just slows them down because if they start mounting a momentum and we don't score and they keep coming, who knows what happens? Maybe we get a little bit too nervous because they're really coming. So it's a really big part of the game was scoring those 2 goals to get a 2-goal lead established again. It didn't stop them because I thought they played really well. Bob made some really big saves. But I just don't think it mounted up on us on the bench where we got nervous.
Talk about this being such a learning experience for so many guys. He's always had real highs and real lows when he's not scoring, Cam. I mean, where he gets really caught up with himself and he's not scoring. Is this part of the learning thing for him where he can learn how to handle long stretches where he's not scoring?
Yeah, I think he's matured. I think we put him on a different spot in the power play. I think that's helped him with touches. Yeah, he's back on the right side there, and you know, we had him on that other side when we had Sam in the middle of the box there making plays to him last year. It was lethal, but it just wasn't working this year. When we switched him over there, I think it helped him feel more confident shooting the puck, having the puck more, and I think it translated into his 5-on-5 game. And it doesn't hurt playing with Panarin and Luke either. I mean, Josh was having a really good year. It went dry. We tried something different, and Cam was kind of taken off, so that kind of helps also.